I have been a bit busy on stuff, mostly because I was trying for a new job. Like, I've been applying everywhere. It's been 2 months, no results yet. Like, I got around 30 rejection emails, and like 2 or 3 of them my resume did clear out, and then they have like an aptitude round. So there I couldn't clear that one. Now I'm realizing how difficult it is to get a job. Like, this job which I'm currently working in, was through the college placements. So I believe I'm very lucky to get this one, or I have no idea how I would have gotten a job like 2 years ago. At least now I have some experience, so even then the market is pretty brutal. Like, you'll notice like an open position which has opened like 2 or 3 hours ago, and it has already crossed like 500 applications. That's the amount of competition. And forget jobs which are like posted 1 or 2 days ago. Those things have like 3,000, 4,000 applications. And out of those 4,000, unless you are like a genius or something, man, how will you actually stay on the top? And now, before people start saying that you have to optimize each of your resumes according to the job role, I believe that literally everyone does that now. AI is free, everyone has access to it, and I see all these videos of like 1 hour videos, all that blah blah blah. I did watch them, and everything say the same thing, man. Everyone, they say you need to use this AI to optimize your profile, man. Literally everyone is doing that. So how can you still stand out though? And yeah, trucks are pretty unpredictable, especially the one with trailers. They are like double axle, so when they turn, it may look like they're not taking up space, but when they take up the space, it will be too late for you to realize. And yeah, back to the topic. Everyone is using AI, and then obviously HR or the team, they won't have enough manpower to actually review each and every one. So what they do, they also use AI to filter out everyone. So it's just which AI clears out which AI, man, before I even see a human being responding to me. And even the even the few applications that, or the HR teams that sent me back a reply, they all have like the same format, and obviously nobody gives any feedback anymore. So I was like, recently I have started to be more active on LinkedIn, just so that I can build some profile of mine. I'm adding all whatever I did my whole life, all that blah blah blah, and I start noticing these HR posts in LinkedIn where they say how they met some unique candidate and what they did. They hired him. They hired one guy who had better soft skills. One guy looked very good on the resume. The other guy had a shabby resume but was the best. All that bullshit. So initially I was like pretty impressed reading them, and then I gave a like to one of them. When I like it, so the algorithm sees that okay, I like similar posts, similar HR posts. So what it does, it recommends me similar ones, and then I see the exact same thing posted by another HR, like literally copy paste. Like you'll see that, suppose in that post there is one line like in quotation saying that, "Ma'am, please hire me," something like that, and you'll see a guy has posted it, and he wouldn't have even cared to change that "ma'am" to "sir." So that's how cheap it has become, man. That's one thing in LinkedIn. And the other type of posts are literally these WhatsApp posts, dude. Like some random AI generated picture saying that his daughter was thrown away from school because of her uniform, and then he built a new school for her and something like that. I mean, yeah, man, like they are. And in the end, yeah, if you love your daughter, you will like this, or something like that. If you support girl child, you will like this photo. Man, like that was the type of thing I used to see in Facebook, and old uncles forwarding me those messages on WhatsApp. That was the things I used to see on WhatsApp. Even that infection has come up to LinkedIn now, which is pretty sad. And one, like very few interesting posts I see on LinkedIn, and one of them was like a lady. She has applied for many jobs, and obviously she also is, and she's getting rejected everywhere. But she said one thing, like, if you want to see all the companies that rejected you together, you don't need any specific filter or something. All you have to do is search "unfortunately" on your inbox. That was like really funny to me, because when I searched it, I noticed all the rejection emails of mine popping up. Because literally, even there, everyone writes the same thing. They say like, "We enjoyed reading your resume, your skills, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, we have decided to proceed with the other candidates." And I have even seen few posts saying that companies don't even have open roles. They just do that to collect data about everyone. So nobody gets a rejection email, nobody gets a hiring email, nothing. Everyone is just ghosted. There will be like thousands of people who would have applied, so thousands of resumes, all their data, demographics, everything. So I mean, that sounded a bit realistic to me. I mean, why wouldn't someone do that? And how will a person actually verify that the role is actually open or not? And I think the websites like Naukri or in LinkedIn, the easy apply, those things are like totally waste. So if you ever want to actually apply, probably the company's official website would be the best place, because I don't trust the other platforms at all. I don't know how it works, how they share their info and all that. And the salaries, man, like it's crazy. You see some role, I see it's like pretty nice, and it feels like a lot of work, like a lot of high priority work, and they even say you'll be the face of the company and all that. And then you see, first of all, most of them don't mention the salary. I'm talking about the very few people, very few applications which actually mention the salary. And the salary would be like 3 lakhs or something like that. Now I know that's like a great salary for many, but I mean, for after doing a UG course, probably when you're still experimenting, you're maybe like 18, 19 years old, and you see these salaries, it's fine. But for, according to their requirements, they are requesting a person with minimum of 3 years experience, should know this, should know that, and should be ready to join immediately also. Like how is that even possible? It's really so, sounds like it's meant to discourage people. And still you'll see like 7,000 applications on that one. I doubt there will be someone, unless the person with 3 years experience left his job and is unemployed, his notice has ended, he left his job without another offer. I have been asking many people for advice, and that's what they said, to never leave your current job unless you get another offer, because once the money stops coming in, you'll start facing extra problems that you never thought you'll be facing. This night shift, it is getting annoying for sure. More because this night shift is, say, ever since I started searching for another job, like I'm losing interest in my work. So everything is starting to feel like a burden. That's another reason. So I've just stopped for a while from applying anywhere. It's just depressing, man. And then comes the jobs abroad. I did try them. Like there you'll see a lot of vacancies. Most of these applications, it would be like opened like 2 weeks ago, and you would see like 16 people have applied, and you will also be a great match. One of them was like that. I found like a good offer in Mauritius. Like their HR said like, it's a good profile, please schedule your call with us in this calendar. Then it said that their calendar said the slots are full. Whoa, that was close. Slots are full. So I told them about that, and for a week I didn't get a reply at all. And Monday, today, now it's Tuesday, right? So Monday noon, when I just wake up, I see they have replied. So they are like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were in India, I thought you were in our country. So If you have a work permit, we can proceed. And yeah, obviously, I don't have one. Nice. And then I start thinking about what jobs I can actually do. Something that's like non-corporate. Maybe I can work in a startup or something. I think so many things, man. Or maybe I can work as an anchor in a place. Even though the salary is less, at least it will be something communication focused. So I think like that. And then again, there you don't see much roles open. I did apply for a few, but I don't know how it's gonna be. There were a few ones where they said they should to send me a clip of my recording, like of me speaking, and they give the script. I did that, and they were like, only a very few gave me a feedback, and I'm like very thankful for them. They said like I don't have enough storytelling presence and all that. Like speaking on video, like not that good, and I don't sound very energetic, don't sound very excited when I talk. Honestly, I can't do that. It feels pretty fake. I'm not that person. I'm like, I mean, like, आज हम जा रहे हैं. I can't talk like that, so that's something I can't do. And even if I did that, I would hate myself. And another thing is, man, I haven't been able to reach to stage where I will be interviewed. I'm getting rejected in resumes and all these stupid tests itself, so not able to see a human being who can actually, so at least I'll also know how I'll perform in an interview. Now I'm just thinking, okay, it's this resume that's stopping me, it's the AI, it's the what do you say, these aptitude tests, baseless aptitude tests that are stopping me. But then the interview, it's like literally a gray area. I don't even know how I'll perform, what kind of questions they'll ask me. Will I be able to answer them in a clear way? So many things that can happen over there. And I'm seeing like many companies, they have like 4 rounds, 5 rounds of interviews. Like, man, 1 round you do very well, you maybe, let's say 5 rounds of interview, you do 4 rounds very well, and in the 5th round they say, nah, we found someone else. Like, that's even more crazy, right? I honestly don't know how, for the first time in my life, like, I'm feeling uncertain about my future. Always, my whole life, even in my college before placements, like, I actually got placed pretty early. Like, I got placed in December, and my college was ending in March or April something, so way before most of my classmates. So even there, I never went through this phase of overthinking and uncertainty. Now I'm overthinking every day. Don't know where I'll be going. Is there like no job in this world where I'll be a good fit other than my current job? I mean, my current job is good, man. Like, it's not an easy job also. So, it's still, it only has scope in night shift. And obviously, That's not good for me if you look at it in a personal life perspective. Anyway, thank you for listening to my TED talk. I doubt if anyone would have even reached till this point of the video, because no matter what, I have to admit that I suck at YouTube. I suck at all these things. I don't know if you will believe me or not. I have been making YouTube videos for like 10 years now. Yeah. And the highest subscriber count I ever reached was on a gaming channel, and that was like 2,500 subscribers. That was after like 3 years of struggle in that. Today I see like people reaching 10,000 subscribers in like a month. I know I should not compare myself, but they are definitely doing something right, and I am definitely doing something wrong.